Hey, Blake Jamieson here, and today I'm going to talk to you about what I like to call the 3 business card rule. Now, this is a tip for anyone that's out there networking, has business cards, trying to make relationships and make friends, find mentors, build clients, whatever. The 3 business card rule is going to help you network more efficiently. Now, Alright, so before we get into the 3 business card rule or the 3 business card trick, I just want to tell you a super quick personal story, which is how I discovered this and created it. I think I created it. I don't know, maybe I learned it from somewhere and I forget. Anyways, in 2012, I decided to leave my full-time corporate decent paying job and move to Los Angeles to become a freelance social media marketer and find my own clients and be my own boss and have my own business cards and do all that. And so I just took the leap because I knew that if I didn't do it then, I probably would never do it in my life. And it's something that I've always wanted to do. So I went for it. Now I got to tell you, when I moved to Los Angeles, which is a very expensive city to live in, I really didn't have very much money at all. And I didn't have any money coming in because I didn't have clients. I had enough for my deposit and my first month's rent and then my second month's rent. And beyond that, that's really all that I had. And, you know, obviously there's more than just rent, which was expensive in Santa Monica, but also there's a cell phone and car insurance and gas and all kinds of different things. So I had to make it work. I had no other choice. So one of the things that I did is I invested in business cards for myself, which I highly recommend anyone do if they're trying to build a personal brand. These are actually some of the original business cards, which is kind of cool keepsake for me to have. But the point is, I didn't have a lot of money, so I could only afford a print run of 100 business cards, which is the absolute fewest that you can order from where I ordered. In fact, they came in this box. I believe this is the actual box, Pickup Los Angeles, which normally holds 250 cards, but I couldn't even afford 250 cards. I had money for 100 cards, and that was it. And so it had like this much business cards and then padding, like padded paper, bubble wrap or whatever. And yeah, 2012, 9/20. That's cool, September 20th, box 1 of 1. Anyways, this was the box of cards. So I didn't have a lot of cards, so I needed to be conscious. And so this is when I created the 3 business card rule, which I used for myself. So what I would do, knowing that I needed to meet people and make friends in a new city and get clients and everything so that I could survive, I went out 5 or 6 nights a week. And, you know, that's expensive to do in LA. And so I had to be extremely conscious about every dime that I spent while I was out. So something that I started doing almost immediately after I moved there is every single time I would go out, I would bring 3 business cards with me, and that was absolutely it. Now, in addition to the business cards, I also brought a moleskin notebook and a Sharpie. I quickly learned that a Sharpie was a lot better than a ballpoint because some people's cards, if I want to write on them, are glossy. So it's kind of cool because these are actually all of the original moleskin notebooks. Yellow, good memories with yellow, good old red, orange, and then the moleskin field notes books. And so it's cool to flip through here and take a trip down memory lane. But so I would bring a notebook, a Sharpie, and most importantly, just 3 business cards. Now this put me in a particular mindset where I knew that every single time I talked to a person, they weren't just going to get a business card. They had to earn it. And we had to build rapport and we had to build a relationship so that when I gave them a business card, they would not forget about it. It wouldn't get stuffed in with every other business card that they got. It would be put somewhere special. Now let's just talk about why this is important. Think about the experience when you're out networking and you meet somebody and immediately they're like, oh, hey, how's it going? My name is Blake. Here, I do social media marketing. Let's talk. Let's be friends. Hire me. Versus actually building relationships, having conversations, sharing common interests, and then finally, I hand you a business card, which I actually personally write where we met, when we met, and notes so that you will make sure to keep my card and you will follow up with me. This worked insanely successfully for me. I believe that it'll be also just as helpful for you. And on the flip side, I would meet a lot of cool people and some people that were basically business card sluts, just making it rain like a financially irresponsible rapper in a strip club with their business cards. Now, if somebody actually built a relationship with me and handed a business card, I would make sure and take notes on that business card, and then would end up in a notebook like this of actually people that built relationships with me. And it's funny to flip through this now because I look back and I see Priscilla Vento. We worked together at a PR firm 30 miles north. You should check it out. It's awesome. Caitlin O'Shaughnessy, founder of TripScope, awesome startup company. Lori Weiss, Alex Wood, all of these people that actually make it into this binder because they made actual impressions on me, and then I kept their business card and I put it in here. We stayed friends. We've helped each other. It's been mutually beneficial. Versus everybody else that just acts like a business card slut, ends up in a box like this. And like I said, they're literally like financially irresponsible rappers up in a music video in a strip club just making it rain with the business cards, and it's useless. So that is why you need to pay attention to the 3 business card trick. Bring 3 business cards out with you when you go networking. Bring a pen, bring a moleskin, and you will be set. I'm Blake from BlakeJamieson.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I have to pick up all this shit. Ugh.
Now take.
Yeah.
Like Gary Vee. Well, it's fading to black and white.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I have that camera back there, for that exact reason.
Nice. I like how he does that.
Yeah, he fucking kills it.